Hi, my name is Freda, and I'd like to share how Albert Bandura's social cognitive theory directly serves as a positive foundation for student motivation in Montessori classrooms. This is an important topic as many parents and teachers struggle desperately to motivate children toward academic success and lifelong learning. In the early 1900s, Maria Montessori developed a successful pedagogy, the Montessori educational method of natural learning. In the late 1990s, almost a century later, Albert Bandura introduced his social cognitive theory, outlining practices that significantly aligned with Montessori methodology and that show promise as a foundation for an inclusive and successful educational pedagogy. Bandura's social cognitive theory suggests that learning is a process that occurs in a social framework through dynamic and reciprocal interaction of the student, teacher, environment, and behavior. The relationship between motivation and success is dependent on the combination of personal cognitive, behavioral, and environmental factors that foster feelings of self-efficacy within a child. From a very early age, children begin to form opinions about their abilities, determining whether the behaviors they put forth within various scenarios are deemed successful or not. Therefore, crucial to student motivation and success is reciprocal determinism, the dynamic interplay between the student, the environment, and behavior. As the social cognitive theory demonstrates, a student's confidence in their ability to master a particular goal involves internal processing of external observations of their skills and performance in comparison to others, as well as confidence gained from that comparison combined with previous efforts. Maria Montessori addressed these components in her design of the prepared environment, where children have the freedom and opportunity to choose from developmentally stimulating materials. Creating opportunities for children to experience success is a significant part of social cognitive theory. Therefore, in Montessori classrooms, academic lessons are introduced individually or within small social groups of children who demonstrate similar levels of development and interest. Each child is appropriately challenged based on a sequence of lessons that is specifically tailored to his personal academic level. The initial demonstration is modeled by the adult guide and sets a clear structure of what is the desired use and outcome. While this minimizes moments of failure and presents the child with a higher chance of experiencing success in his efforts, it also provides a natural opportunity for observational learning and mastery experience. The child can use this observation to gauge his personal development in comparison to others, a crucial component of Bandura's concept of reciprocal determinism. Bandura emphasized the importance of mastery experience as well. Uchida et al.'s randomized control trial and real-world experimental enactment of mastery in Bandura's theory showed that a brief experience of success raised students' self-efficacy immediately with an overall improvement in academic performance that had long-lasting results. Much of the materials in a Montessori classroom incorporate controls of error, where the child independently becomes aware of a mistake and can self-correct without any external feedback. This allows the child to experience failure without the pressure of others in the environment noticing or correcting. Again, it presents the opportunity for the child to internally gauge his progress as he experiences successful mastery of the skill. This directly builds feelings of competence, a key determining factor in motivational learning, as suggested by the social cognitive theory. In addition to mastery experience, great emphasis is placed on concentration, and this is also evident in Montessori classrooms. If a child is involved in an activity, others in the environment are careful to allow the child to reach the desired level of mastery uninterrupted. In this way, the child senses his ability to control or influence his behaviors and environment, just as the social cognitive theory suggests. Younger students observe older students, indirectly absorbing and learning. Watching peers fail and succeed provides the background for later personal experiences with the same materials. Not only does the social interaction prime the child to be successful in his future learning, it fosters feelings of self-efficacy and a willingness to engage in activities of learning. What is self-efficacy, you might ask? I have already used the term a few times. Self-efficacy is a student's sense of ability to control or influence behaviors in his environment, and one's self-efficacy affects subsequent behaviors According to social cognitive theory, this is crucial to student motivation and success. As Tollefson demonstrated, the circumstances of an event and how the child perceives his performance within those moments in comparison to others, as well as the feedback he receives from others at that time, affects the way future events are handled. Depending on the child's psychological state, social cognitive theory suggests that internal and external factors either promote or hinder a child's willingness to engage, as is observed in his behaviors. Whether it is experiencing successful mastery of a skill, observing peers complete assignments, or receiving direct feedback about a personal task involvement, these social responses affect feelings of competence and self-efficacy. Unique to Montessori settings is the opportunity for students to present lessons to their peers. In their demonstration, the mastery of a cognitive or social skill is highlighted, and this develops within the child a sense of competence and self-efficacy. A study by Yildirim et al. Indicated that pedagogy based on social cognitive theory positively improved children's self-efficacy toward their health locus of control and responsibility over their behavior. This demonstrated the impact social and environmental factors play on positively stimulating or reshaping these characteristics in children, and how this is crucial to student motivation and success. Additionally, according to social cognitive theory, the influence of the teacher's behavior on student development is just as crucial to student motivation, long-term knowledge retention, and success. Teachers create the next generation. It is paramount that we instill skills of self-efficacy in our youth. They need to feel competent and motivated to persevere through challenges. We need our children to know that they can make the world a better place. Montessori environments cater to the psychological needs outlined in Albert's social cognitive theory, with practices that directly affect student motivation and are crucial to motivation and learning. Including components of the social cognitive theory in practice is therefore key to eliciting confidence, motivation, and perseverance within children's learning. So what are you waiting for? Enroll your child in a school that has been scientifically founded on the practices of social cognitive theory and Montessori pedagogy. I thank you for watching.